Persona 5 Strikers was amazing as a sequel to Persona 5. Everything I wanted, I got in here. No doubt a part of that was because every jail that popped up here really drilled into a theme. Whether that's medieval fantasy, carnival, winter, Strikers had it all. But only one can really be the best jail of all. This is Persona 5 Strikers. All jails ranked. As always, if you're not familiar with my criteria for my ranking videos, if I had to play through a jail for one more time, what would I pick? There's gotta be an option out there somewhere. And I'll tell you what it's not. Out of all 8 jails, number 8 is Tree of Knowledge. This is really only here because it's not really a jail. It's just the foggy area and then the final boss. And I really like the ending of this game, so it gets some points for that, but I mean, it's not really a jail, so I'm gonna move on.
Shining hammer.
Powerful, but it's weak to bless attack. Give a flanking attack. Fall back.
Number 7, the Osaka Jail. The monarch who runs this jail is one of my favorites. It's Konoe. But the downside here is why it's number 7. And it was pretty tight with a couple up top, but I gotta be honest, futuristic looking high-tech levels, never my favorite. Every single area here always seems to blend in with each other into one giant future high-tech area. So although there are a cool number of good things here, like riding a grocery cart around, kind of cool. The final boss fight is absolutely fast-paced and I love it. I just can't put it any higher than where it is right now. Oh, you're done, bro.
We're not done yet.
Number 6, Okinawa Jail. You could give this the same treatment as the Tree of Knowledge. The question is this really a jail? You could put a tagline of horror onto this, at least Makoto would agree with you.
I'm so sorry.
It may be cheating to say this, but things that happen outside the jail during this arc in Okinawa was the beach area. My favorite arc that is not in a jail. Everything that happens around this beach is awesome. And of course, we get the giant F-bomb from Ryuji. Stuff fans have been waiting for a long time, and he delivered.
Amazing! A million times better than you! So shut the fuck up, idiot!
Come on, Skull. Phantom thieves are usually supposed to be classier than that. But not this time!
Worthless hunk of junk!
I refuse to process these frivolous claims.
Oh yeah? Well, get out here and I'll show you something you can process!
We'll all mess you up!
Guidance.
Number 5, Shibuya. Shibuya gets a little bit of bonus points for being like the first level, and you get a little bit of nostalgia going. It's like you're back with these characters, new moves, new attacks. The thing is, it's got the least favorite jail theme for me. Maybe a hot take, maybe not. Again, I'm going to cheat here and say that even though Konoe was probably my favorite monarch, outside the castle, Alice Hiragi is probably my favorite arc for a monarch. But inside the jail, I mean, I like the boss fight. I like the overall theme of the carnival. It's just nothing that really like pops. Like nothing makes me go goo goo gaga here.
Can I help you? A raccoon?
That's even worse than cat.
Try a cat! Wait, don't try a cat!
Number 4, Kyoto Jail. Zenkichi's arc with his daughter Akane was amazing to watch. Like literally watch, considering the Phantom Thieves are locked in a cell. I have a feeling people weren't a big fan of the portals to get around, but I kind of liked it. It kind of shook things up a bit. There's a lot of mini boss fights around here, and overall, the main thing I stick to here, the setting here for Kyoto Jail really leaned into Japanese culture, and I really like that. Plus, you have a fight here where you fight the demon version of yourself, so huge plus.
Stop this! They're on your side!
Oh, okay, that was a good fucking dodge. Holy shit.
Super got in a follow-up attack.
Number 3. Jail of the Abyss. So, looking at my notes here, I originally had this a lot lower. But the more I thought about it, the more I just kind of wanted to play through this jail again. When you first spawn in here, the first thing I said to myself was, this really resembles Mementos from Persona 5. But the huge reason why it gets points here is this is the jail where Sophie has her awakening. And this is like absolutely mind-turning of a scene.
My name is...
This is also basically the last jail you play in. So all your knowledge and skill in the game is at its max limit. Every combo you know and everything you've got, you're playing at your highest potential. So combat here, really fun, fluid, smooth. I know that's not really part of the jail, but I can't deny, I would really like to play with this jail again.
Keep it up! Set him up! Thank you!
Dodge. Okay, that fucking shoebox just got eliminated like you wouldn't believe.
Call that a fight.
Number 2. Sendai Jail. Watch out, here comes the Fearsome Four.
I am Doom, one of the fearsome four and servant to the Prince of Nightmares!
He kinda just looks like some old guy in a suit to me.
Hearing that the jail's concept would be from a book made by the monarch himself, a fantasy medieval book nonetheless, I was like, yo, I gotta check this out. And it could have really drilled into real fantasy medieval themes, like huge absoluteness, but it still is there noticeably, especially on the last boss fight, which is my favorite boss fight in the game, is fighting the dragon with golden armor. I remember playing Yusuke a lot during this part because he's weak to ice, and this is about the part where I fell in love with playing as Yusuke because his combos are just nuts. I just have great memories of this jail. Number 1. Sapporo. I always get that inkling when playing 2 games that I'm thinking, I'm going to do a ranking for this probably after. And you know, I always get that inkling of, this is probably going to be really up there. You get so much in this chapter. You get my second favorite boss fight in the game. This is where I really dialed in my combat skills with Haru. You get the always memorable Hee-ho!
Hee-ho!
Being that this is winter themed, the level kind of freezes over a bunch of times, forcing you to find these heaters to turn on. Great mechanics. There's even snowboarding down a mountain hitting enemies. There is no denying, if I had the chance to go back to Persona 5 Strikers, play around, I would go straight to the jail in Sapporo. What the fuck? I just did like 25 whips in a row. How the hell did I do that one? I can't, bro. Oh my god. Okay, that guy was going way too high. So that's it. Persona 5 Strikers. All jails ranked. Making this video settles my lust to play another Persona game. I've got Persona 5 Tactica probably up next. Persona 3 Reload, Persona 4 Golden, Persona 6 rumors around the corner. Stuff's going on like crazy. But whenever Persona I play next, I have a feeling I'm going to go crazy for it. But for now, I'm your host, Saber Play Entertainment. Hope you enjoyed this video. Peace out.
Go ahead.
Third Sophie. Do it. What is up? I know what you're thinking. You're only here for the bonus Easter egg soundtrack I put in at the end of every video. But did you also know I have a donation page under Buy Me a Coffee? Donate whatever you want to my channel and I'll put half of that back to an environmental charity. So that's that. Enjoy the music. Peace out.